So Absolute Batman. Now,
Absolute Batman number 8.
through no fault of the place that I go to, they have done this thing, and this is why I'm refusing to read this particular Absolute book anymore, because this is the one that I always have to get. And DC, fuck you, by the way. Fuck you, DC. These dumb motherfuckers have put an extra cover, an extra dollar cover around the book that is just an extra cover. And it's an extra $1. I would rather spend $4.99 than $5.99, but because they can't either send enough out for me to get one that's just this, I'm sick of spending that extra $1. So I'm not going to buy this crap. If there's not one that's just a regular $4.99, go fuck yourself, DC.
Oh.
What a shitty fucking way to make an extra couple of dollars. Fucking corporations, man. Eat shit. Anyway.
Alright.
Sorry.
So the book itself.
Did I go off a little bit?
Absolute Batman number 8.
Should I be a little louder? God.
So this picks up where 7 left off, where Bruce is investigating the grisly death of his friend Matches, who he was talking to, who tried to get him into Arkham, which is yeah. And while he was doing that, he was exposed to something.
Oh, by the way, in this one, Croc does get taken to Arkham.
Some sort of
Or
skin
Waylon.
thing
I
kills
suppose
him.
Waylon is his name.
So the issue picks up where we find out Victor Freeze is not keeping his wife frozen; it's his parents.
Mm.
And then this book, I'll just get it up front. It's someone who loves Batman, and it's someone who loves Mr. Freeze particularly. I ate this book up. I love it. As someone who loves horror and loves it when Snyder leans into his horror sensibilities, woo! Boy, I was sopping wet. I enjoyed it.
I thought it was okay.
I had fun.
I liked it.
I liked it a lot.
The whole book basically is just him fighting with Mr. Freeze
So,
and alluding to
thing-
the flashback with his friends.
Saying hey, don't give up, Bruce.
Yeah.
But so he captures him and puts him in this chamber, and I love it when the scariness is the existentialness of it. Where he's as he's locking Bruce into this chamber, he says, "Now as your temperature drops, you might feel a burning. Hyperthermia scrambles the brain's thermoregulation. It's why so many people freezing to death remove their clothes. Don't worry, though. Soon the suffering will pass, beyond hot or cold, of course. For the first 30 years or so, all you'll want is death. But after that, hopefully, if you're like me, you'll come to accept it and even love it, the pain." And just that, where he's oh, well, after 30 years, it doesn't hurt as much. It's just fuck, that messes with your head. And I love it because, this full panel shot of Bruce freezing and, him having flashbacks and shit of it, like a bat, of the city, of a skull, of him crying after his dad, the gun, and, all this shit. And it's just, I love it. I love it when they lean into that gothic shit and play that up and just, how he escapes, I love it. When we find out that his cast also had a secret gauntlet in it that shoots a batarang out. Because of course he does. Because Bruce is a psycho and he would have that. Because why wouldn't he? Right? And so, as he's happening, he's having flashbacks of Matches and how Matches feels like he's...
Wait a second. You have a cast concealing a special little dart thrower? Doesn't seem so crazy now that I'm stuck in a tube filled up with water now, does it?
You know what I thought?
Who's crazy now?
When he shot it into the thing.
When he shot it.
I'm fucking shot. No, when he shot it into the tank, I thought of...
into the tank.
And the Under the Red Hood.
And then they froze it for use in the future.
The Under the Red Hood
embryos.
Animated movie. John DiMaggio does the Joker. He does a great job. But he goes, "You did it, you rootin' tootin' son of a bitch." Or you rootin' tootin' bastard or something like that. And I think of that when he shot it. But when he just fucking shot that batarang. This is what I love about Snyder. As I mock that, I'm that's so silly. That's Batman, but that's silly. And then it's I shouldn't think this is cool, but it's fucking cool. When Mr. Freeze is talking about the snowflakes, and he's saying that the snowflakes are what's going to land on people, because he's been manipulating the weather and creating this snow to collect people's DNA samples or collect the data and whatnot. And he goes, No one worth mentioning, but Malone was a nobody. I don't expect anyone to come knocking. Funk! You just see him kick open the door, and it's just chunk. And the onomatopoeia is the whole panel. And then when he comes in and just goes, and it just says knock, knock, in the biggest text imaginable. And I'm like, Snyder gets this shit. So, like, this is a guy that's been doing this a while. And I'm like, I shouldn't think that shit's rad. But it's like when he takes an elevator shaft and turns it into a Batmobile. It's cool. What can I say? So, yeah, he shows up. He fights Mr. Freeze. This is where I really...
Yeah, that was crazy.
This is where it got even more insane. I'm like, hell yeah.
He just released all the fucking...
all the frozen people that you assume were dead were alive. So now they're just like these cryo zombies that attack Batman. I'm like, we're going there.
But this is the fun part. He's trying to do what he can to like not kill, but they're so soft and like
they've been frozen for so long.
Yeah, so he's like accidentally
turn
crushing
to
these people's like skulls and
they're mush. They're like when you leave a fruit out for too long in the sun, you know? I love it. I love this book. I love it. I unabashedly love it. And then the color. When he breaks out of the building into the night, the color change and the neon is just perfect. Like I
actually Martine, I don't know what his full name is, but I actually like this artist better.
Oh, I do like his art a lot. Yeah.
Overall.
It looks very similar to Dragotta's art, but it also like he has very distinct color and very distinct.
Yeah, he also doesn't give Bruce Wayne some sort of weird Pinocchio nose for some fucking reason. Dragotta
always got weird tiny
What's your
face.
fucking deal, dude?
So then we get at the end, the epilogue. So Batman escapes. He doesn't kill Mr. Freeze, or he doesn't apprehend him either.
He has to get away.
He just
actually,
escapes because he almost dies.
Yeah, almost dies. Almost
cryo zombies.
Yeah,
gets out, and then we find out later that Waylon Jones was hit and abducted and getting taken to Arkham M. And then we find out
it's just Ark M, man.
Ark M. And then we find out next week, or next issue, is Bane. So that's the end of Freeze for now. And then, whatever the fuck they're going to do with Bane. And I think, are we pointing to that Waylon's going to be turned into Bane?
Oh, maybe.
And not Croc? Is that what we're doing?
I don't know, man.
I'm okay. Look, and I will say this. As much as I ate up that issue, I'm also with you at a place of, like, I don't feel like I can stop reading it for now. I'm fine with putting it down. Because you said it best when you're like, we've been doing this book for 8 fucking months.
I didn't even realize that, yeah. But it's clearly issue 8.
Yeah.
So we've been no, like I'm very happy that for the most part that we have been proven wrong with the Absolute books.
Yeah.
I'm not reading Absolute Green Lantern anymore because it just doesn't interest me. I think we've gotten enough of the Absolute Batman, or personally, I've gotten enough of it to see what it's all about. Superman still is really intriguing me, and I'm still like, I kind of want to do a little more. I want to go a little further.
The Brainiac shit was cool,
but not only with the Batman, but also, I'm not kidding. That extra $1 cover is so infuriating because there's no fucking reason for it other than now some poor schmuck kid has to pay an extra $1.
Yeah,
why?
It's silly to me. I don't understand.
Yeah, go fuck yourselves, Warner Brothers.
It's like,
anyway,
and that's another thing too. It's like DC, you can afford it. Like, what the fuck?
Right? Why are you trying to shortchange fucking such a shitty business practice? It really is. So that has coupled me to decide that I'm doing Superman. We're still doing Flash and Martian Manhunter because we still haven't figured, whatever. And I'm still doing Superman. I still want to do Wonder Woman too.
Yeah.
But the rest of them,